Fucking love this RQ jersey. Shout out to Jin for giving me this jersey. I gave him my BTK jersey. Jin, if you're watching, you're probably not, but if someone makes a video of this, I want to see you with that BTK jersey, Jin. I want to see it. I want to see it, Jin. I want to see my jersey. Hope I made you guys proud in M3. We really did try our best. M4 will do better. Feel like we could have gotten second. I'm pretty sad that we didn't. Like, I really wanted second. I don't think we would have ever really gotten first with the amount of issues we had. But second, we could have gotten it. We all kind of messed up in our own ways versus Black. On the second part of the second time, I mean, not the first time. We all messed up a good amount. But if we did, like I said, if we did beat Black, if we did beat them, we wouldn't have beaten Onyx. We wouldn't have been the champions. Fuck. Which is funny because Black 4-0'd Onyx. You would think that if we beat Onyx, if we beat Black, we could beat Onyx, but nah. Their strategy kind of counters our strategy. I think if we did end up beating Blacklist, then Onyx would have been the champions of M3. We just weren't prepared to go versus them. They had a very different strategy that we just weren't really ready for, you know? There was definitely a lot of mistakes. I do give Onyx credit. We couldn't beat that. We were not ready at all. There was really no way we could have prepared for something like that. But yeah, if we did end up beating Black in the lower bracket, which was honestly really close, even the MVP of M3, Oheb, he said like if we won that last game, we probably would have beaten them the whole series. Heard there is an upcoming NA tournament, but BTK's not going into that. You know, we need a fucking break. I wouldn't mind actually if they want to, but I don't think they want to. I don't think they'd want to go play in a 4K prize pool tournament when we just played in an 800K prize pool tournament. You know? This doesn't really make sense. Fairly reverse Wise and Venus. The issue was, I do want to kind of talk about this. Cardi's regular heroes just were not good for gold lane anymore. That was probably the biggest problem we had as a team. We had to put Cardi XP and Chicken Gold, which really messed up the team in a big way, I feel. But it was the best we could do at the time. It's not really Cardi's fault. It's more just we didn't expect the meta to be... We didn't expect Cardi's heroes to do so poorly in the gold lane. I tried figuring it out the best I could. Pac, the reason we didn't play Pac or Yuzong is because neither of those are really great in the gold lane. And Chicken, those are Chicken's best heroes, you know what I mean? He has to go XP for those. But if Chicken goes XP, then Cardi has to go gold, and then it's the same situation where Cardi's gold laners are not too good versus all these marksmen. You can start to see the issues that we started to have. Like, there was a lot of fucking obstacles we had to get over, and it was very tough. It was a lot of fucking nights I was just thinking and thinking, trying to figure shit out. Edward might be the MVP if Oheb wasn't. Honestly, I would have given Edward it anyways. I think he might be the best player on their team, from my point of view. He was the most annoying though, so I'm a bit biased. He was so annoying to me that maybe I'm just biased and think he's the best, you know? I mean, they're all good. Edward, Haji, Venus. It's hard to choose, but Edward definitely is one of the better. Yeah, if the meta doesn't change for M4, we would probably need a new gold laner instead of Cardi. Hate to say it. I think he would honestly might agree with that. If the meta doesn't change, but I'm sure it will. I'm fucking already thinking about M4. I think we could win M4 though. For sure we could. Unless the meta just really fucks us. I think we got M4. I'd rather I just go gold lane though if the meta changes. Maybe Zia jungle. That could be like a potential BTK lineup. If the meta just completely goes on its fucking head and like my heroes just can't jungle anymore, because right now they can fucking jungle, you know. YSS a Ton rather. Saber. But if I can't, me gold lane, Zia jungle, we mage, Shark tank, Chicken XP, and then I guess Card would have to be our coach. But I'm not gonna think about that right now. It's very far in the future stuff. BTK with coach and analyst? Maybe. Maybe. It would definitely take a lot of stress off of the players we have. Like, probably more me than anyone. If we had those, then I could focus more on the gameplay rather than what's outside of it, which would be nice. I want to know why did Shark didn't play as Panda. That's another thing that we have to change. Shark was having a really big issue playing tank because if he played tank, such as Akai, I was going to get invaded really hard because the early game of that is so bad. That's why the only tanks that were really played was stuff like Jawhead, Grok, out of the whole tournament. It was either support or Jawhead, Grok really. You needed something with early game.
The enemy is banning.
Because he tried Akai, or like I guess Kufra was used to. He tried Akai versus Brent in scrims, and all we did was just get so invaded. Like I basically didn't get a single buff. And ever after that, we realized like, nah, that shit doesn't
Your
really
team
work.
is banning.
So buff, I haven't even looked at that. MPLNA, there probably will be. Because the thing was, MPLNA was already being discussed, right? Before we even left. And with our pretty good performance, pretty great performance, I would say, yeah, M4. Whoops. I mean, MPLNA is almost guaranteed, I'd say, in the next few months, maybe 6 months from now. Will BTK increase their hero pool in preparation for future tournaments? Probably. I'm not gonna learn assassins though. I don't think. I can learn fighter jungles, I can learn pack, and I can learn shit like that, but knowing both marksman and assassin is extremely difficult. Not many people do it for a reason. Because it's just two completely different mindsets. You gotta, like, aggressive as fuck assassins, and then like the calm, patient marksman. It's hard to really master both. I don't think there was a single player that really did both. And like, I don't think so. So here was the idea, right? The last match versus Black, my Saber ult on Grok. I was gonna ult him just to get him off of our fucking backs, and then just try and disengage. I wasn't trying to kill him at all. I was gonna ult him and dash out, and that's basically what I did. And then Shark went in with me. It was just a miscommunication, but honestly, it was just a bad play. I mean, shit, bad plays are gonna happen when you're literally versus the fucking champion team, you know what I mean?
Among the planes exists. The enemy is
M4 is BTK's. M4 is BTK's. Tell you that right now. M4 is BTK's tournament.